Okay, everybody, welcome to the Village of Skokie Appearance Commission meeting for Wednesday, May 9th, 2018. When you checked in to get your building permits, you were told what we were going to be doing here tonight and what we're going to be reviewing. If this is a residential case, neighbors to either side of your case were given notice of this meeting. And if there are any such parties that want to be heard, when I call a case, feel free to come up with the applicant and we'll take your comments into consideration. When I call a case, just come stand up right in front of us here. The commissioner to my left will be reading in comments into the record that we get from the village's building staff. With that said, this is also a public meeting. It's being recorded for cable TV, so keep that in consideration of comments. Anybody who's going to be testifying here tonight or speaking, please stand and be sworn in. Anybody who's going to speak tonight in front of us needs to be sworn in.
Okay. Gentleman in the back, please raise your hand. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you give tonight will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Thank you.
Okay, before we begin calling cases, it appears to be a heavy agenda tonight, so we're not going to be redesigning your cases. Hopefully they're somewhat conforming. Will somebody make a motion to approve the minutes from the April meeting?
I move that I move that the minutes of the meeting of April 11, 2018 be approved as presented.
Maybe second.
Second.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Okay, we're going to start with case number 2018-21A, Dong Sik Kim at 7906 Kenneth Avenue. Are they here? Please come stand in front of us.
Staff has no objections with the overall design. However, it is recommended that the roof of the covered back patio be of a gable roof design. The brick matches the existing adjacent brick color and texture, and the brick on the front of the house be cleaned and tuck pointed. Technical items that need to be addressed include reducing the amount of lot coverage area or obtaining relief from the Zoning Board of Appeals.
So that'll be something that you guys will have to deal with after us. It's a zoning issue. That's what the something that must be something with your case is causing too much lot coverage, I guess. Anybody want to see photos? Yes, sir.
So they were just going to show you on the back
Oh. I don't know how you, yeah, I think the, so what are we doing here, guys?
Currently we only have one bathroom and 2 bedrooms, so we wanted to expand to get one more bathroom, extend our kitchen a little bit, and get one more bedroom as well.
Okay.
And we wanted to have a garage in the backyard as well.
So you're putting an addition onto the house off to the back, so about this much, huh? Okay. And that is a small little thing, okay. And all the brick is going to match?
Yeah.
I mean, that's what's drawn here, right?
Yeah, I just wanted to confirm.
Sure. And then one of the comments are that we want the place tuck pointed. I'm actually, you know, the porch roof doesn't bother me. I think it might, if you even try to gable, it might look funky, but I don't know what you guys think. That's on sheet, drawing 4 on sheet A4.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Okay. Anybody have any comments one way or the other? All right then. That being said, Julie, making a motion on this case.
Okay.
Make sure that they throw in that they got a tuck point it,
Okay.
or cleaned it up.
Do you understand about that you're over on coverage? Do you understand that?
Yeah, the lot space in the back. if we
Right.
could Reconsider that. I thought when we submitted, with like the.
It says that you're over, so you're over by 446 square feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does that include the porch?
Well, I think the concrete area too.
So you either gotta revise that coverage, or you're gonna just move on
Could be
to
just
to
concrete
zoning.
area too, so, but you, okay. But just so you know, you can come in and talk to us in the building
Okay.
department, because it's gotta be under,
Right.
okay?
So we'll get you past this stage, you know what I mean, and then you can work it out with them for the coverage, okay? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Great. Go ahead, Julie.
Okay, I make a motion that a certificate of appropriateness be granted in case number 2018-021A at 7906 Kenneth, provided the building is tuck pointed completely
And cleaned up.
and cleaned up.
Anybody second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? No opposed, so passed. Okay, thanks, good luck.
Good luck.
Do I need to read in 22A? Pete, do I need to read in 22A or no?
22A?
Window replacement?
No? Okay. We're gonna go right to case 2018-23A, Daniel Gog at 5248 Arcadia. Right here, okay.
Staff has no objections with the overall design. However, it is suggested that a covered deck be considered to make the outdoor living area feel more of an extension of the indoor living area.
We'll see about that. I'll share with Tom. You got- Oh, you got plenty? How you doing? This is, you're doing a first floor addition?
Recently busting around, but it's a pretty bad condition, so.
What kind of siding?
I'm thinking right now to match my garage is brand new, so I'm thinking something to match the garage.
Yeah, but
It will be like cement board.
Is it
cement boards?
cement board?
Board.
To match the garage?
The garage, yeah.
So this is existing right back here, sir? You're just putting in a new stair and railing?
Yes.
This door is existing back here?
The door is existing.
Right, so you're just making a new stairway for yourself, and you're enclosing in a,
Yeah, it will be like a half of patio. And
right. Anybody have any issues?
Would a covered deck be considered?
I'm not quite sure what the comment of, it is covered.
Deck be considered to make the outdoor covered deck.
It shows.
Yeah, it says it's covered.
Is that this here?
But it is covered.
It is.
so-
Yeah.
Yes, this porch comes out, and it's got two columns, and this is the enclosed room that you see in the corner. So everything is covered to that column right here.
So you step down and then you
They're
have a
inside,
covered.
those stairs are in there.
Yeah, the stairs are under
It
roof.
already is covered.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, right here, so it's here, and here's the,
This is already,
yeah.
I'm assuming
there's
windows
Oh, well, they're doing, this is new, Nate.
Yeah.
No, that's a new.
It is covered. Who's wiping the mic?
Should be adding this room and then we go in. No, this is already there.
This is the only thing that's, this is the only room
This is
that's,
the existing one, but it's
But the,
it's not already covered.
no, it's going to be though, right? Yeah,
All the way to that column in the corner.
right,
But right now, it's open, and he's demolishing the brick building.
right. But we're just confused about the comment. The comment says, consider making it under roof.
Something
Oh.
over here.
Oh. Oh, he didn't know. Okay.
I think on page 5 it reads as covered.
What's that?
On page 5 it says new covered porch.
Right.
Our comment was regarding the.
I don't have a problem. Somebody make a motion. Jay, why don't you make a motion?
This is this elevation here,
Correct,
right?
correct.
So it's not covered,
That elevation,
Only they are going
this
to do this.
elevation there
right,
is the one.
is that.
It's covered.
Exactly.
It's covered.
It's to the old, this is what used to be there. He's tearing this down. He's building a small room, new, and then covering the rest to match that.
Right, there's gonna be a roof along the whole thing here.
Okay,
It is
got it.
covered.
Jay, make a
What
motion.
they're trying to say to make a deck. Just like this.
Okay. I make a motion that certificate of appropriateness to be granted on case number 2018-23A as presented.
Anybody second?
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? No opposed, so passed. Good luck.
Yeah.
Sure. Case number 2018-24A, Marva Edelstein at 9552 Lawndale.
Staff has no objections with the overall design. However, it is recommended that the new siding match existing, or all new siding be provided, and the brick and mortar be cleaned and repaired. There is no net increase or loss of brick surface area, therefore the 50% masonry requirement is not necessary. I don't understand.
Go ahead.
Technical items to be addressed include the new driveway on Lawndale be no closer to Gulf Road than the church's driveway across the street, and the existing driveway and apron be removed and replaced with sod and other landscaping.
So, he could probably explain it better than me, but they're reversing the
Yeah,
direction of the
I'm familiar
garage.
with this house.
I do have these to give some color. Unfortunately, I didn't get a name, I apologize.
Don't worry about it. Is the siding going to match? Marv?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
So that
it is.
issue's gonna
This
be
shows
fine.
how it does, this is an example of the siding, this is the material we
Mm-hmm.
use, it's fireproof. And then this gives the colors, I have about 5 copies of each of these.
And,
It gives the different colors that we're using.
and we're getting rid of the driveway off of Gulf Road?
We are getting rid of the driveway with the side, but the one question we have is, right now, this would be the house. This is Gulf Road side, this is Lawndale side, okay? So, this is the way it would look with the shutters, and the brick it'll be cut out and remortared, and cleaned. This tells the different colors, it's a little creamier than that, and then this would be the material, it would be a little creamier than this, it's all fireproof.
It's that product with a
This is the
different
product,
color.
different color.
Exactly.
Right.
Got it.
So this is pretty much supposed to look, the difference is that we have a tree that is blocking, this is the oldest new, that's blocking that door. And what we're requesting, the driveway would come, this is not to scale, it's actually out here. The driveway would come by that, and we're requesting, because it's blocking this, if we can take this down, put a tree,
Yeah.
two trees up, one on each side.
I would definitely do that.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, that unfortunately is not, I don't have a picture showing that sort of.
I don't know if that's in our authority to say that, but
Does the driveway, is it in line with the church's driveway?
Exactly, because I talked to the civil engineer, the first one here.
Good.
And he said as long as it's not, if it's lined up, we're fine, we're concerned about it coming down the corner.
right.
The main reason we're doing this is really for safety.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
definitely gonna clean up the safety of it.
Yeah.
to get it off of Gulf Road.
Is that the color, new color of the sign?
No, unfortunately,
It's
this
the
gives,
product.
this gives the colors on here, color palettes that
Yeah.
we want to use.
I guess, all we want to make sure is that the siding matches.
It'll absolutely match.
Are you re-siding the whole house or just what's
No,
what's
we're going to be
changing?
resigning the whole garage,
Okay,
and then, and around the,
whatever is required for this
right
work.
around the front door. And then this will be repainted and matched, not,
Right.
well,
Is that a
this will
wood,
actually match this.
is this a wood?
Yes, it is.
It's a wood siding now? Okay, so you're gonna make sure that that color matches whatever the new siding is.
Exactly.
Good.
And it'll be somewhat, but it'll be, you put on here, it'll
Mm-hmm.
be greener.
It's very pretty. Makes a lot of sense.
Julie, do you want to make a motion on that? And do you want to give them a recommendation to pull the tree?
Okay, all right. I make a motion that a certificate of appropriateness be granted in case number 2018-24A at 9552 Lawndale, with the colors presented and with the potential removal of that tree in addition of 2 others on the front.
With the addition of 2 others, right, okay. Anybody second?
Second.
All in favor? Any opposed? No opposed. Okay, great. Thanks for cleaning up that house.
Did you want me to leave these with you?
I think for sure one.
Are there, how many sets are there, Mark?
I had 5,
We just need 1. The rest you can,
this says the colors too.
beautiful,
That we're going to be using.
great. Thank you.
Thank you very
All right,
much.
take care, have a good day.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Sure. Case number 2018-25A, Brian Ferguson, 8523 Keeler.
The staff has no objections with the overall design. However, it is recommended that the uncovered deck areas to the north and south be removed from the design to focus the attention on the large covered deck area. It is requested that the petitioner describe the color palette to ensure the decorative covering of the area below the porch does not overpower the overall design.
How you doing, folks? Good.
It's gonna match the rest
Yeah,
of the
well,
house.
let us grab our
Okay.
stuff here.
Oh, sure.
Tom and I can split them.
The rest are.
That's right. So what are we doing here? We are doing just a facade?
Yeah, just a new porch.
Okay.
Make it look a little bit nicer.
That's the existing front porch there.
Unfortunately, yes it is.
It was, it's a very old house.
But it looked cool when they originally built it.
Yes, exactly. We have old pictures.
Mhm.
It's had a
We're
wood
trying to get
porch
back
like
to it.
this.
Yeah.
I mean, based on the approval, you'll also have to make sure zoning. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Setbacks and all that.
We
So,
have that, if you want it, setback, the,
right, but there's a whole nother, another procedure, you gotta get through us first and then, we're the nice ones. So,
it's just the lattice. It's just a different design of lattice instead of being like.
so you're also protruding out your entry, right?
Yeah, you're talking this here? Sorry.
Oh, is this, I'm sorry, so this is existing,
That's
but,
our siding,
okay, so the door is still at this face here?
The door's not changing at
The
all.
door, so you're not moving
not
anything
moving
out?
anything over.
This,
The front of the house
you're
is
just
staying.
bringing this forward,
a
and that's
little
what that gable is, okay?
Correct, and
It's
we'll
coming out, okay, cool.
Correct.
And then you gotta make sure with the setback, okay? That's what we're talking about, just make sure
I
we're
follow.
not.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah, we
Where's
got
the
the
large
architect come out and do
covered
that,
deck?
so we're good.
What material you guys using?
It's gonna be pine, a yellow pine,
This is all the deck.
and then obviously we're gonna
In
make
front of the house?
the siding on the front of the house is gonna have to be obviously redone on the front of the house. So we're gonna do that and make it all match all the way around.
But all this wood construction and rails and stuff, are you gonna do that, all the stair and railing construction, are you gonna do that in wood, or are you gonna do that in synthetic?
No, it's gonna be wood.
You don't have the enlarged room, this is the existing.
Yeah. Yeah, so they're protruding out with this gable, and they're also creating a,
The whole porch is coming out.
right, exactly.
The top gable is coming out.
Right, but this wall stays the same. It's just, they're building
It's for
this
efficiency
this
as
porch
well.
and this thing out.
Correct, because the sun faces west, and there's a golf course across the street, and we just get cooked. So this right here is going to provide shade from
Sure.
the window. So that's kind of, because no matter how much air conditioning you got it pumping in there, it's gonna be 75 degrees in that living room at all times, so it's kind of rough.
I think it looks cool. I mean, I would,
So
I-
is
I
the
have a
comment
I have a
to
wood deck. I would-
eliminate this deck, the uncovered here, this is uncovered, I presume, right?
Yeah, it's just a little rough.
That's what we have this here, because my backyard, it overlooks my backyard as well. So I'd like to be able to, the main reason would be to keep my eyes on the kids, because our house sits 360
And the other
degrees
side
around
overlooks
our
the
property.
driveway.
So if I walk around this side, I can watch the kids playing on this side of the house, and around this side, I can see the kids in the backyard as well.
personally think it looks cool the way it is.
I'm all right.
What
Symmetry
does-
is the-
What is the color palette for
What is
the
that comment?
decorative covering of the area?
We're gonna try and match it to the roof. The roof
Yeah.
is gonna match the roof on the home.
It's just a black
Uh-huh.
top.
And then we're just
Oh.
gonna accent it, because we have a red door, so we're gonna try and do some accents to just make it a little color
Most, the
pop.
railing and everything will be painted white though.
White,
Okay, it's all
Yeah,
white.
it's gonna be pretty basic, exactly.
It's gonna be nice.
Yeah, it's gonna look cool.
Theoretically, I mean, realistically, we'll see in the next couple
Right.
of months, we'll see how it looks.
As long as it's like doing maintenance painting every couple of years, you'll be fine.
That's
Yeah,
the only
that's-
thing, so it's something, am I gonna stain it because it's gonna be easier to maintain, or,
Yeah.
either way, it's gonna take
No.
maintenance. Synthetic is,
Does anybody else have any comments? I think it looks kind of cool.
great.
Ross, why don't you make a motion on it?
All right, I make a motion that a certificate of appropriateness be granted in case number
You can have it.
2018-25A at 8523 Keeler, as submitted.
Anybody second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
So passed.
We'll be
Good luck, guys.
watching. I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
The paper.
Beautiful.
Case 2018-26A, William Miller, 3831 White Cloud Drive.
You want it, you want it.
Going once.
Staff has no objections
Hang
with
on
the,
a minute. Case 2018-26A, William Miller, 3831 White Cloud. Anybody hear from them? Okay. Moving on. Case 2017-79A, Danny Taipei, or Tippei, 5120 Lunt. Are they here?
So this house already went in front of you, they decided to change the.
Oh,
Okay.
I remember.
we're doing lunch? Yes.
We're doing Lunt.
This case received a certificate of appropriateness back in December 2017, I presume that means.
Yeah.
Changes to the approved design were made, therefore, it is returning to the Appearance Commission for a new approval. Staff has no objections with the overall design, however, it is recommended that the casement windows be brought back into the design, as the windows of the original design look more warm and inviting than tonight's proposed
Are you done with
design.
this?
What was the old one? Nathan, do you have a picture of the old one?
Maybe in the front, we had,
I'm not clear what changed. What is it that you think you're changing? Just this?
No, this stays the same actually. Except that on the sides we used to have brick. The sides in the back we used to have brick, and they decided to do all stone.
Okay.
No,
And then-
there's quite a bit of difference, actually.
And we,
The-
yeah,
The
this is
front
one-
is popped out, which it wasn't before.
Right.
The windows have been brought down. There's a different number of windows.
That's the only one. There were 2 doors exactly. Yeah, and then the roof has changed quite a bit.
Oh, I remember that.
So evidently, you got more money in your budget.
Yeah. Well, I had too much time to think.
What's the overall height that go up to?
29 feet and 3 inches.
29.3 from, it actually went down.
Yeah.
Yeah, it went down so we wouldn't have to, deal with the attic area, because it was going a little over the 6 feet and 9 inches.
Well, This was flat.
That's the new one.
Are these operable windows?
Yeah, they're all operable. I'm not sure why they don't have the.
Are they double hung or?
No, they're all casements. I'm not sure. Maybe
This one
I'm
is
not
the
sure what
right.
they mean. To be
This
honest,
is-
they're all casements. Yeah.
How are the, what are we wrapping this with, limestone?
Yeah.
So each
Yeah,
of these,
It's all limestone.
it's
yeah.
not like some white metal,
No,
right?
no, it's all limestone. I think it's even this. Yeah,
And then-
it's limestone trim. I
Okay,
think 7
and
inches.
let's talk about,
Stone trim, yeah.
let's just talk, forget this elevation because it's in the back, and actually this elevation, I think, looks better than that elevation, but these just, is this just one piece of solid glass? Are you doing anything in here? Are you making it, giving it a prairie-style mutton
No,
or anything?
that's how they want it. They want it really, really plain and.
Because it looks really, really
frameless.
plain.
You know, as frameless as possible, and no divisions.
No muttons?
No, they don't want any of that. No grills, no muttons, no mullions.
And they're going from the
They're going from
double
this to that.
panel casement to a
Yeah,
single panel
yeah,
casement.
yeah.
I mean,
I'm not sure why, but
I mean,
that's what they want.
I actually think this looks better than that. This looks a little, like, this looks a little hotel-y, or
Yeah.
roadside motel looking.
This one-
This at least trimmed out in the limestone helps it.
Got a perspective up there.
Oh,
Yeah.
right, yeah.
But you know, if it's me, but it's not me, I mean, I would put some sort of prairie-style muttons in the glass to, not that it's a completely prairie-style house,
I
but
don't
it is
think I
what
would
it
do
is.
that.
But it's, doesn't, I'm just a personal opinion. Does anybody have any problem with them? Seems okay to me.
Yeah.
Anybody like, if everybody likes, somebody make a motion. Going once?
Yeah, I'll make him,
Oh, wait, excuse me, though. Are these going to be operable?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
it will be,
they're-
yeah, it's going to be a casement style one,
These two?
because it's gonna have to be for, right.
Yeah.
okay.
Well, the bedrooms, they also have windows on the
Okay.
side, so it wouldn't have to be, but yeah, there will be.
You know, casement only comes to a certain width, you know that.
I know, yeah, these are 32, I think. They're not.
32?
Yeah, they're 32 by 66. I think. I'm not sure though. They
They're
don't go with
probably
36
bigger.
for sure.
They're bigger than 30.
We changed these windows so much. I think this is the 6th or 7th elevation version.
We're gonna have to have a conversation with Mr. Taipei.
Yeah, well, his wife.
yeah. Before we get any further, I move that a certificate of appropriateness be granted in case number 2017-079A at 5120 Lunt as redesigned and submitted. Period.
Anybody second?
Second.
All in favor? Aye. So passed. All right, thank you. Tell her no more changes. Case 2018-27A, Susan Reynolds, 8047 Floral.
Staff has no objections with the overall design. However, it is requested that the petitioner describe the details of the rooftop metal screen to ensure it complements the design of the main building.
Hello. Good.
See here, we can put this up on the screen.
Sure.
The requested question was about sort of the position, shape, disposition of this rooftop metal screen here, and we designed it to be of a residential character, fit in with the surrounding neighborhood. And it's
Wait, can we just set the scene here real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
So this is where? This is floral and what?
floral and brown.
Do I have a,
Just down the street.
Yeah.
The old, no,
the old what?
no, the old house, you know, at the end.
On the corner.
Where's the phone?
Think for sale, right? That lot, the corner.
This is Brown Street.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is Floral.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's the alley.
Oh, this is that site that's for, it's built right now, but it's got a for sale sign. Okay, it's
Single
the,
family houses.
it's literally, okay, and the 8,000 Lincoln Development's over here. Okay, got it. So,
You can see plat surveys is brown and floral.
Uh-huh.
The existing property is a two-story house with the detached garage.
Right.
And Village Inn would be behind it to the,
East.
east.
The Village Inn, yeah, the pizza.
Yes,
place, yeah,
right,
across
okay,
the-
got
the
it,
bowling
got it.
alley here.
Now I'm dialed in.
Just the general architectural character of the immediate vicinity. Site plan showing our uses and disposition of the parking, landscaping. Ground floor landscaping plan, permeable pavers covering our larger parking area with pavers bordering it, landscaping. And ground floor, most of our uses, and then the two upper floors. And moving on to the roof, where you can see most of the mechanical equipment located, and you can see how that roof screens it.
Okay. So it's a 3-story building.
Yes.
All right.
And this is the elevation.
It's retail.
You can see retail, primary entry, office portion, and with residential above, and then retail entries here and here.
Mixed use.
I think the drawing just looks like it's bigger than it's really, makes it look bigger than it's gonna be.
Okay.
All right.
I mean, I
think it's
I see.
Smaller portion of the building. Background. Facing south is our immediate neighbors. It's a residential building, 2-story residential building. And this is facing east. This is.
Wait, can you go back to the facing, that one?
That's the
Let me
south
just-
side.
This is the south side.
Is it? Yeah, okay.
It's the parking court that's in front
Yeah.
of that lighting.
If you're wondering why this is sort of. gray-
No, I'm wondering why is that wall so,
Blank.
It's property line.
It is not a property. The wall
Okay.
is adjacent, is basically some property.
all right, so it's got, okay. Got it.
And this is east facing the alley, and with residential windows above and public functions.
Got it.
Private
Yep.
function space.
Single-family house garage.
Access to the trash and then exiting. And you can sort of see the touch and dimensions here, and I think the main question was the function of the roof screen. The mechanical equipment will be placed on the roof, and we really wanted to shield that from the surrounding businesses and give the building a more residential character to begin with. It's sort of in the portion of the neighborhood where it turns from commercial into a more kind of relaxed residential area.
Is that Floral Street in the foreground?
Is here,
Oh, and that's Brown?
Brown is here, Village Inn is right there. That's in the back. We've got Smoke Alley right here.
And again, I'm gonna ask you a couple questions that really aren't in our jurisdiction, but I may as well ask them. How many, are these rentals or condos, or are they, and how many units are there for resident?
14 apartments.
Rentals, okay. 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 And you, obviously, you spent all that time bringing all those samples, you might as well show us a couple of bricks or something, because,
There's glass.
uh-huh,
An example of the window system.
uh-huh.
And that's not the finish of the window, but that's the type of window it will be. The finish is gonna be a clear anodized like that.
Okay,
The brick. Which is
Okay.
a residential character brick.
but we're going with that, I like it.
And then the stone, the kind of light bands through here is a cast stone product.
Yeah, it's here.
And then the roof, the metal itself. is
Yeah.
a dark color.
Interesting.
I'm okay with it, however, it doesn't look residential to me. It looks okay as a commercial development. I mean, I may not vote against it because of that, but It just doesn't strike me as, you know, something residentially appealing. Commercial, fine. Residential, not so much.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing, but I think it's, you know, aesthetically, it's a fine-looking building. But, right, if you know.
It's a mixed use.
Yeah,
building.
yeah.
There's office space, there's retail space, and residential.
Anybody else have any comment?
Is it near the smaller homes that have been built on Floral?
It's a little, it's south of them, a half a block south of them.
Oh, a half a block?
Right.
Okay. So
It's not next to them.
if it were next to them, I
No.
wouldn't like it.
I think I should explain that based on the zoning code, that this is a permitted use, and the building meets all requirements, so it doesn't have to go through a public hearing process. The only process that's required is the appearance commission. So this is the only review that's gonna go on.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's fine. Anybody have any other comments? All right. Who's that? Shana, why don't you make a motion?
I make a motion that certificate of appropriateness be granted for case number 2018-027A, located at 8047 Floral, as presented.
Anybody second?
Second.
All in favor? Aye. So passed. Thank you, guys.
Good luck.
I guess I'll call this case to see if they're here. Case 2018-8A, MVP Skokie Opco LLC, commercial signage. That's been withdrawn. Are they here? Okay, withdrawn. Case number 2018-15A, 3752 E Avenue, BP Dunkin' Donuts, Building A. Okay, so all those are not here. And we'll bring us to our final case. Case number 2018-29A, Mansurali Lakhani at 5300 Tui Avenue, commercial facade.
The staff has no objections with the overall design. Future revisions to the parking lot and landscaping may be presented at a future date or administratively approved depending on the magnitude of the modification. Good evening.
Hey, folks. Oh, thank you. Extra stuff. Uh-oh.
What's in the sleeve is what you guys already have. The separate attachment is a recent project that was just completed.
Are you the architect, sir? I'm sorry.
Yes.
Okay, good.
So in Oakbrook, they had a similar building that was colored actually very similar to the way the Skokie property is.
And you did this work?
Yes, and
Okay,
they
good.
had this done, and this is
Okay.
how it looks.
But it's the
after
same
they-
owners of this hotel versus, okay.
Same owners.
Okay. And is this is a Holiday Inn, correct?
That's
Is this a new Holiday Inn standard, or is it just an upgrade that?
It's an upgrade. We've been working with the franchise
Okay.
to pick a pleasant, modern color scheme, and this is what was concluded.
Okay. Okay. Where's the signage? On here, I'm just curious. I know this is an old one, but is there no Holiday Inn sign up there?
In the front.
Okay. You guys all get some, okay. So then here's your before, here's your after. This probably isn't real representative of, are you saying this is gonna be the color scheme?
It'll be just like this, exact same colors.
Okay. It's a little grayer, less yellower. Okay. And then what are you doing with the materials? So this was this stone, which noticed some of it's fallen down and stuff. Are you doing something new here?
Right, so that tile is going to be removed, and there's a horizontally dominant corrugated metal paneling. I got the
Sample?
like a brochure.
Just show me us an idea what it's gonna look like.
And it will match the paint scheme of the building.
Oh.
This is the kind of metal is going to.
Okay.
That's the design.
Okay. Okay.
And then let's still this one. This is the stone at the base of the building
That's
that's
what,
going to be added.
and is that what this is too, on the inside of the lobby wall?
Correct. Currently, it's tile that's
Right. You guys
falling
see
apart
that?
a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, this is the same exact stone that's in the Oak Brook property photograph.
So this is the
How old is this work, the original work?
We did that in 2005.
Okay. Because it's, make sure you have a different contractor do this one. Because from what I've seen, some of the stuff wasn't really put together real well. So just a piece of advice, I would. Okay. I think it's going to look much better.
Yes.
Yeah. Contemporize it. It's a needed upgrade. Yeah, show them the before and after.
Try to brighten up the feeling everywhere.
Yeah.
Make it more modern and still warm at the same
Much
time, not
better.
completely
Yeah.
stark right.
Mm-hmm.
I have one suggestion, like looking at the elevation. I think the front canopy, I mean, right now everything gets camouflaged. So I guess the canopy needs to stand out a little bit by the, like using shades of gray and shades of tint, I mean, that, like you go.
They're gonna put the metals, they're putting this across here.
Yeah.
The material's gonna be different altogether.
Yeah, they're taking all that
Right now it
stone,
looks like-
all that 12 by 12 stone is getting stripped off.
Will that have any signage?
So that corrugated panel.
We have a
will go
freestanding
there.
sign on the
Yeah.
street.
But not on this band here. Got it.
The brand is like very differently with some of their sign standards.
Okay.
Now, is his sample?
I'd be asking to slam one up there, man.
You'd think.
Yeah.
It is showing an example.
And that metal siding, what color do you think? It's gonna be cream colored like this?
PT1, if you go to the cover, point out PT1 to you,
It's not
is
written.
this one, this PT1.
So it's light.
Yeah, not too heavy.
And I presume the column is this.
Correct, the first one, PT2, this one.
here?
Correct.
Okay.
We didn't want that heavy canopy to feel like it's crushing, so we kept the posts darker and the horizontal canopy part lighter.
It looks fine.
Anybody have any other comments? Mary Jane,
No, it looks good.
okay, you're up. Make a motion.
Okay, I move that a certificate of
Wait, excuse me,
appropriateness.
did you have something else you
A
wanted?
couple more site improvements I just want to mention. Beyond the building, there's a dilapidating fence in the north side of the property, and they'd like to replace it with
Once
this
they
6-foot
replace
fence.
it,
Now, is it gonna be painted white?
It'll be painted white.
Okay.
but it was already replaced. Just to understand today's approval, does not go ahead. This will bring us drawings for permits and for review.
Right, we're just approving the,
For aesthetics. So you can tell them you did the fence, it's okay, they're not gonna get upset.
And honestly, I'm not
The
aware of
fence is already
exactly
up,
everything.
the fence is
that's
already up.
gone in.
And the parking lot is torn up, so yeah, you can, so.
So this was.
so who is the owner?
I'm the owner.
You're the owner?
Yes.
All right, so you can't, I'm starting to hear that you're doing work without getting permits and approvals?
So we've done this in other villages, and we weren't aware of the appearance.
But you're
commission.
aware now, right?
We are aware now.
Right, but you-
We did this work in Oak Brook, and there was no issue. We did this work in the city of Chicago at our O'Hare property, and there was no, so yeah, we are aware. We've been
Okay.
in business for 35+ years.
Okay.
We just wasn't sure painting the building needed an appearance commission. We were made aware by Mr. Kriska, and we are now following the
Well,
procedures.
yeah, parking lots and fences always need approval in every suburb. I do a lot of work in all those suburbs too.
Yeah, I mean, we pour millions of dollars, and not, trying to be disrespectful, we pour millions of dollars into our property. This is not just a
Right.
real estate investment for us. And so, there's no doubt that we try to find long-term solutions, and we're gonna own this for years.
Right, right. No, we're happy you're improving it. I'm just saying, in the future, go about it the right way, because
Yeah,
that just makes
absolutely.
everybody happier, especially you guys. Okay. Go ahead with the motion.
Just for the record, staff will approve the landscaping also, because there's going to be
Yeah.
landscape changes.
Okay.
And that'll pick it up.
Okay, are we ready?
Yes, we are, Mary
Okay.
Jane.
I move that a certificate of appropriateness be granted to case number 2018-29A at 5300 Toohey Avenue as presented.
Anybody second?
Second.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? No opposed, so passed. All right, congratulations, guys. And no other issues, we'll adjourn the meeting at 8:14.